I've had some rough weeks the last couple of weeks, but I'm good. You know. Okay, Slay. Okay. No.
I didn't.
Good
I
morning.
didn't listen. I didn't ask permission or anything. I'm just hey.
Uh
I
Well,
just want to see
listen,
if you want to rock with us. We ain't got it. We can do 1 hour and we can get up off this thing. We can do
but
1 hour.
listen, I am getting my hair braided right now, and I
Okay.
refuse to get on this camera.
No, you
I
ain't got.
told
You
her.
can't.
I told her she was.
You don't
I
have to
told
get
her
on the
she was a
camera.
regular motherfucker. She could get on the camera
No, I
because
will
it don't
not.
matter.
No, you don't. You don't have to get on the camera. But if you wanna, podcast with us, podcast with us.
Okay,
1 hour.
thank you. I can do that.
Okay, yeah, you fine, you fine. And we about to roll
Okay.
on into it. Thank you, Slay, so much. I'm period. That's what I'm talking about. That's love right there. And she did not know. I didn't even ask her. I just got the call 5 minutes ago that I was gonna be a person short. So I said, let me see. Never know when you're gonna get picked up here to come up here. So be ye there for ready. Hi, Brielle. And let me say hi to my junior podcaster.
oh.
Where she
Wait.
go?
Hold on. Here, V. How do you?
Hi,
Hi.
baby. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. So you look so pretty. You so welcome. Okay, I ain't gonna have your mommy long. 1 hour, and we up out this thing. Hello,
Okay.
everybody that's coming
She
in.
said she's not gonna have me long. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep your mommy long. Okay, so let's just roll with it. Let's roll with it. First podcast topic. Let's go, baby. Oh, jeez. Let's see what happens. Welcome in to everybody that's down there. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us this afternoon for this too shall pass RMF's podcast. First subject is when you find out you are adopted.
I'm not adopted, so I can't speak to that. I haven't adopted any children, so that's not a topic I can talk about.
Me neither. I don't know anything about it. Slade, you have any insight on when a person find out that they are adopted?
No, I am not adopted, and I can't speak on that either.
Okay, so we'll put this up because maybe somebody else in the RML family. We won't talk about that. We'll get some people up here that's been in that situation. That's what we'll do. And so let's just keep going on this. All right.
Oh, D said I was hurt and had many questions.
Understandable, D. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
run another panel. I'll put that up for next week, and I'm gonna see if I can get some other people that maybe been in that position, and then we can roll that topic. So that's what we'll do. Because if it's just you in the crowd, then what I'm saying, it's not necessarily a conversation. It's just you with your opinion. Loyalty, loyalty. Slay, take loyalty right quick. Start us off, Slay.
I just said, woo, loyalty. Um, mm, I, oh, I feel many don't understand what loyalty means, but for me, loyalty brings in consistency. If you say it, mean it, do it. Um, it's who I am. If I say it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show up. Um, it's my purpose. It's my action. You're not gonna have to question anything about it. It's my loyalty. Um, wow, this is deep.
Yeah,
This is really deep.
yeah.
Um, and I know it's different for many. What my loyalty is different from what someone else interpretation is. If I got you, I got you. It doesn't mean the other person is going to have me the same. But that's why I'm loyal. And that's all I have.
Okay, Brittany, loyalty.
Yeah, I agree with Slay. We all have our own interpretations of meanings of everything, right? And I feel like You have to be loyal to me. That means you riding for me, you down for me, you support me, you got my back. If when I'm in front of your face and when
Yeah,
I'm not in front of your face.
that part.
If I make you mad, I make you happy or sad, you still down for me, you still riding with me. I can trust you. I don't think that people know what it means. I think there are so many words that we use and we throw out because it sounds good,
Yeah.
but they don't know how deep those words are. Like
Right.
you can't tell me you loyal, but then if I can't do something for you or situations change, then it's F me. Right. You can't, you have to be again loyal through it all. Like you have to support through it all. Like you gotta be down for people no matter what. You even if they can't be there for you when someone is down, you have to be there for them and support them. Everybody can't always give and be there because life be lifing, and you gotta have people around that's gonna be there when you the good
God,
times, the bad times, the happy, the sad, all of
whatever,
that, right? Now
whatever.
you can't always have all these bad times now. Like don't get it misconstrued, right? We have to know how to fight through this stuff too.
Right.
But you loyalty is like I ain't gonna be mad. Like I'm still loyal to people I don't even fool with. You know
Right.
why?
Right.
Because I'm not gonna tell your business,
Yeah.
right? So it's
Yeah.
like no matter what the circumstances are, I'm not gonna sit on social media and dog you. I could.
Right.
I could, but
Right.
I'm not. If we fall
Yeah.
out, your business still gonna stay with me.
Yeah.
Because even though we not friends no more, I'm still loyal to the friendship that we once had.
Right.
Right. So sometimes people get mad, and as soon as they get mad, they get to running their mouth and telling everything. You ain't loyal because you
Right.
talk too much. And we
Next
could go
time.
back to what I said before,
Right.
but I know we just started, right?
Yeah.
So we gonna keep it. We gonna keep it kind. We don't want to scan on new people because we on the other page, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we might be on the other side of TikTok and we need to bring these folks in. But
That's right.
people have to know how to be loyal. And if you don't know, it's okay.
Right.
You gotta learn, you gotta know how to be a real motherfucker. You gotta know how to be authentic. Like, and if I can't be your real true person and friend, you not for me. And I ain't for you either. And that's just what it is. But people don't know it. Loyalty is deep.
It is.
But you know, I've learned also like you learn when you go through things and when you can no longer serve the purpose that people want you to serve in their life, you're gonna know if they for you or not. Because people gonna ride with you no matter what. So loyalty, I don't know, that's a big one for me. I think people need to read books and learn, and not just throw words out and say they're gonna be and do, just for the sake of having somebody around or knowing somebody's business or you know. I just feel like loyalty is I'm gonna be the same way for you in front of your face or not. If we having a rough patch or not, it doesn't change how I rock with you and how solid I am. And
Right.
I ain't telling your business.
Right.
Okay? Okay, that's it. I'm gonna stop there.
I'm gonna say like this. As far as loyalty with me, loyalty points all the way to your character, individual's character. It's
Period.
either you got it or you don't got it. You see what I'm saying? It's either you real or you not real. You know, and you just got to think about your own personal situation. If you been the person that done took the bone back from because y'all done fell out, you ain't loyal. Yeah, you just got to face the facts and do better in your relationships and whatever. Loyal is when you go out of town, motherfucker. I'm still in a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
It doesn't matter. Whether I'm here in Kansas City or I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm still in a relationship, and I would respect you if so. Loyalty goes everywhere. Loyalty.
Everywhere.
Yeah, that's why I say it's a character thing to me. It reflects your
Absolutely.
character, and once your character, if you're born with it, you're born with it. If you ain't, you ain't.
You ain't.
Not saying that you can't, change. Not saying that you can't be a better individual. But at the end of the day, if you opened your mouth on a certain situation and you didn't have no business opening your mouth, you're not loyal to that
You ain't
motherfucker.
loyal.
Period. Let's call a spade a spade. Yeah. So loyalty runs really deep, and I don't care. Like we said this a couple of weeks in my presence, off my presence, when I'm sleeping, y'all on this motherfucker online, whatever. My name shouldn't be ran, and even if it is ran, it should be out with
You cut
respect.
it off. You
It
ain't gonna
shouldn't
let
be
nobody sit up and talk
nobody's
bad about
opinion
nobody.
on some shit. You see what I'm saying? That's loyalty right there. If you got a problem, I got all kind of avenues. Everybody can reach me for real. If you're on my Facebook, my Facebook business page, anybody can call me on that. I left it open for that. You know what I'm saying? So be loyal. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's a character thing. And I definitely got outborn with it. You know what I'm saying? If I fuck with you, like I'm like Brittany, I got people I don't even fuck with. I'll never speak on them. Never. Ever. That's just not me. That's not in me. But everybody ain't built like that. So that's just the reality. What you got on loyalty shop? Everybody tap the screen, please, so we can keep this this live out to the
Well,
FIP.
y'all all said a bunch of truths,
Yes, ma'am.
and for me, as far as loyalty concern is, you know how they say I'm that ride or die. I'm your friend to the end.
Yeah.
You cross me, I'm like everybody else. You cross me, I'm done with you, but I ain't finna be out there spreading your business.
Yeah.
Okay? Because what you shared with me in that time of confidentiality stays with me. You know, and I feel the same way about if I share something with somebody else and we follow our friendship, grow apart, or whatever the situationship is, then baby, I don't expect you to be out here blah 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 my business, posting it on Facebook and
Yeah.
trying to just bad mouth me and dog me out. I don't need that. You understand? And when I say people talk about Scorpios, but what thing about me as being a Scorpio, I'm your friend to the end. Cross me and you will find out how that stinger works. Now, I'm like B, if I'm with you, I'm with you.
It's simple.
You have to, that comes with a lot. It comes with loyalty, comes with honesty, trust, communication, understanding. You understand? It's a whole lot of loyalty. Because a person that you loyal with and loyal to could piss you off. What you gonna do? Leave them or you gonna forgive them?
Right.
Okay. And just like I read a comment in here where it said, you first got to be loyal to yourself and treat yourself the way you got to teach people how to treat you. So if you want them to be loyal to you, be loyal to them. You know what I'm saying? Because in my life, so long as I've been born for all 62 chapters, never can somebody say, oh, she done posted my business, she done told my business, because I don't have that to do. We're parted. We're not together. Okay, fine. Guess what? Like Tasha said, I got 6 months to get some business and 6 months to mind that business. You hear me? So I ain't got time to put my your ish on me. No, ma'am. No, sir. That's it. That's all called Paul. I'm done with that note.
So in conclusion.
In conclusion,
Either
stay in
you
your
got it or
lane.
you don't. That's your conclusion on loyalty. Either you got it or you don't. If you don't got it, I mean, it's something that you can work on. But I think that shit is just naturally born individuals. I don't care what nobody say. That shit can't
That's
be taught.
right.
You know what
That's
I'm
And
saying?
right.
when
It
you
can't be taught
see
'cause
somebody ain't loyal to you,
yeah,
don't keep trying to change nobody.
right,
Hey,
People gonna show you who
who
they are,
they
and
are.
it's up to you to believe them. People gonna
That's
hmm
show you the first time, and if you put your foot there, you don't keep nobody around or try to make you do right by them to think they're gonna be loyal. Because if they not loyal, they ain't loyal, and it ain't nothing you could do that's
you
gonna
got it
make them
right.
be. And that's it.
That's
Yeah.
it. And stop trying to change them up. Because you can't change now individual unless they want to. All right. Oh, I think he gonna change. And he been beating your ass for 6 years. You think he gonna change? Hell no. He gonna beat you for another 6 years if you keep your behind there. Baby. Come on now. Like she said, when a person show you who they is, believe it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
But
it.
that's where a lot of people fall off it. They don't want to believe it. Oh, they won't treat me like that, or they won't do that to me, and this. No, you never put nobody on a pedestal and say what they won't do. You gonna madly be mistaken, and you gonna get your little feelings hurt and all that. And
Man,
that's when you ready to
people
get too
change
deep.
every day.
Yeah,
People change
yeah,
every day.
yeah.
Feelings change every day.
Every
I don't
day,
put
every
nothing
day.
past a soul.
Yeah,
Okay,
Every day.
I don't
yeah,
put nothing past a soul, and
yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
Keep
And you
living. You gonna
can't.
see.
You
You
can't.
gonna see. All you gotta do is live. You when you go through stuff, people will show you if they for you or not, and you just have to pay attention. Do the best times of your life and the hardest times. That's when you know who for you and who not, and you gotta make people stand on what they do.
Right.
I'm real big on if it's F me, it's F you too. But I don't want to be like that because I want to be a better person. But at the same time, I'm gonna make you stand on it,
Right.
Yeah,
and that's
because
it.
the Lord said we could love, but we ain't got the light. Nah.
That's for sure.
We got the love, but I ain't got the like. That part, baby.
Keep a better distance.
Okay.
And then I'll add some more to that. Quit telling everybody your business. Everybody don't need to know everything. I'm
Thank
just
you.
saying, everybody don't need to know
Because
everything.
baby,
Keep
you
that shit
just
to
thinking
yourself. You know, half the stuff majority of the stuff you need to take to God first before you go out here.
before you go
Okay,
out there in them
girlfriend, I want to
streets.
holler at you about this because you don't know these people. You just met these people, or you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You could be knowing somebody for 10, 12 years, and then you still don't know that motherfucker. When
So,
shit get hot. Let's be clear. So loyalty, loyalty. I don't give a fuck with nobody. It's all just in your. I think either you're born with it or you're not.
or you're
Period.
not.
Or you're not. And that's just that on that. All right, next topic. Say, did you have anything else you wanted to add before we in conclusion? In conclusion.
No, I don't.
Okay. Okay. Then thank you so much for stepping in for us. Appreciate it. Okay, next topic. Here we go. Mean what you say. Go
I
ahead,
think
Shy.
that's pretty much back to the loyalty. Like we kind of just touched on it. If you gon' like whatever you say, you need to just people. You gotta just be real and you gotta be honest. Say what you mean and mean what you say. That's it. Like your actions are gonna show everything. You could talk to you blue in the face, but if your actions ain't backed up by what you talking about, I ain't gonna never believe nothing you say. It don't matter what you say to me. If you're not showing me that same thing, no matter who you are, I'm just I'm not gonna fool you because I'm gonna look at you as a liar, period. Because people just talk because they got a mouth. And if you're not doing the work, whatever it is you running your mouth about, then you wasting your time and mine. And I ain't real big on nobody wasting my time. I'm busy.
Right.
So you gotta just do it or don't or just shut
Shut up.
up.
Shut the F up.
That's it. Just shut up, Bookie. Like you don't really gotta do a lot of talking. Like I would prefer not to talk a lot
Yeah.
You're
and
right.
just do the work,
Yeah.
whatever that may be. Don't come up in my
Yeah.
face talking about, oh, I could do this and I could do this for you and I could be this and I'm this type of friend or I'm this type of man or I'm this type of business person and everything is falling to shit.
Right.
Like no, do the work or not. Don't talk to me because I'm real grown and don't none of that talking mean nothing to me. If your actions are not backed up by it,
Woo.
it means nothing. And I'm gonna look at you
Nothing.
like a fool. I'm gonna take you like a clown for
Okay.
real because
That part.
what we talking for? My baby talk a lot. I
Right.
don't need nobody else to just be running in my ear talking me to death. That baby from the time she wake up, I don't need it.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Right.
And it don't matter who you are.
Right.
This ain't like for no like everybody. This is very broad. It's for anybody. Like friendships, business, work. You ain't finna talk me to death either.
Right.
Give me the money. I don't want to talk. Give me the money.
Right.
We got team outs this week. I was just saying, I don't go to this. What we team building for? I mean, I know it's cute, whatever. Give me the money.
Right.
That's all I want to talk about. You care? You appreciate me as a worker? Show me.
Right. There you
That
go.
That's it.
part.
That's it.
That part.
What you got, Shy?
Well, you know what? We done touched this subject
A
like a
couple of times.
thousand times. You
I just want to make sure that
understand?
nobody have nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, all I got is my word, my ass. And if I say something that's on my word, trust me, it's gonna be on my word. I try not to go back on my word because you're not gonna get none of my ass. So we gotta keep the word. I keeps my word. You understand? If I can't do something, I'm gonna have to give you a call. Yo, I can't do X, Y, Z. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then you don't see me, you don't hear me. Come on now. My word is everything. That's all I got. You know what I mean? And that's it for that subject because what I say.
I don't know.
Ass, I
Let me
got my
see.
word,
Let
my
me see if
ass. And I'm
Slay want
going
to
to my
add
word because you
anything.
ain't getting
Slay,
no
what you
ass.
got? You got anything on mean what you say?
That's it. I mean, if
I
I
mean,
said it, I meant. If I said it once, I can say it again,
there it is.
and that's the bottom of the line.
That's it.
So,
That's it. All right.
and I'm seeing in these comments, don't waste my time, and
Yeah.
that's the bottom line. Don't
That's
waste
it.
my time.
That's it.
And if I said it once, I could say it again.
That's it.
You, you
Yeah.
know, so that's it.
That's what I say. I say, the only person got is the word. You got one time to tell me you gonna do something, don't do it. Don't worry about it, because I'm not a person gonna ask you twice. I'm gonna go on and either get it done. That's just, your word is your bond. So
That's it.
if you say you're gonna do it, do it. If you ain't, then oh well, don't even sign yourself up for it. Shut up.
That part.
Next subject.
That part. Always got to
Entitlement.
be in the mix. What was that?
Entitlement. Entitlement.
Children of today.
Like a mug. Okay.
Ooh, Lord, children of today. Well, since I said that, now when we was growing up, we earned our stuff through doing
Right.
chores, little things that'll get us a little piece of change when mom and them say go clean the house up and go clean your room and things like that. We did that. You know what I mean? You did it or you got your behind whooped.
Right.
One or the other.
Right.
And then you don't go nowhere. You be
Right.
stuck at home.
Punishment.
Thank you. If you
Yeah.
won't eat what I
Yeah.
cook, then you just sit there at that table.
Bet you tomorrow.
Okay.
Shit.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
So, I brought my kids the very same way.
Yeah.
But their children, these Gen Zs, they woke up one morning and just decided, I don't need to do anything. My mom's going to do it for me anyway. And it's because they try to appease them,
Mm-hmm.
trying to be their friend and parent, which you cannot do. Okay, and you don't want to whoop them because they're growing, but baby, ex mine, they'll get punched at age 40, 30. I don't give a damn. You still mine. You my child. You understand? Work for whatever you want. Okay, don't just think you're gonna wake up and you think you got a silver spoon in your mouth because we just buying all these $200 sneakers, $500 games. Excuse me. You better take it. Look, we was made to go outside and play jump rope, double dutch, hopscotch, hide and seek. I played flag football. You never seen me in the house all day. I had a bicycle. I used to ride across town and come back. What time she said get in the house? Does anybody remember that? What time you gotta be in?
Before them lights come on, the street
Hello.
lights.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
So after I did my cleaning up in the house, honey, I was gone
Right.
and didn't come back until I seen a
Right.
street light. When I was coming down that street light was popping on. Trust and believe me. But these days, some of our children, feel as though they're supposed to have things. No, no, no. All we supposed to make sure y'all got is what? Roof over your head, food to eat, clothes on your body, and your education. All that other stuff, you don't have to have it.
Mm-mm.
And if I don't want you to get it, I'm not going to buy it.
That part.
Okay? Because you don't have to have all those things. Because now they are putting their children in front of iPads, smartphones, the TV, and that's who's babysitting their children. I've seen it every time you go somewhere, you see a little child because the mama don't feel like being bothered. They like this. Okay? This 2, 3, 5, 6, 7-year-olds. Come on, man, what's wrong with a book? What's wrong with a coloring book that can teach you some shit? Your numbers. What's wrong with that? Come on now. This is why our children today, these Gen Zs, some of them feel as though they were born with the Rockefellers. You better watch out, boo-boo, because I go to outlet malls, I go to the thrift shop. Baby, please, my dollars got to stretch because I got to live. And I'm not nobody's labor whore, and I don't want none of my children to be label whores. You run out here trying to keep a label. Oh, I got to have the newest bag, got to have the newest sneakers, got to have da-da-da. Nope, get a job. Start learning how to mow a lawn or wash somebody's car. Because, see, baby, you just ain't going to get it out of me. You entitled to get what I give you, and those are your needs. That's for me. That's it.
What you got, Slay?
Let me just say this. I was not raised under the entitlement rules. So I'm in agreement with what Shai just said. I'm not a parent, but I am that auntie.
Right.
And I have checked my nephew and nieces because they are entitled in the last several years. I watched my siblings jump over and to do a pickup from school and do this and do that, and da 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 da. And it's like, what's up with that? They can catch the bus. They can do this, they could do that. Why are they not washing these dishes? Why are they not? But they expect the games. They expect the top cell phone. They expect and they expect and they expect. So when I hear my sibling or their wife say, "Oh, your plate is made," and then they call their name and they still sitting there, I'm checking them because I wasn't raised up under that entitlement rule.
Right.
You know, when you say something one time,
Everybody moves.
you move.
Right.
So that's what I came up under. So I'm saying I don't know nothing else about it, and I still operate from that stance.
Mhm.
So whenever my babies are around, they call me Mimi. I am Mimi. When they're
Right.
around Mimi, they know what to do, and that's how it is. That's how it's gonna always be with me. So that's that's it. That's all.
Absolutely. Brittany, what you got on entitlement?
I got a few things to say.
Go ahead.
So, y'all, everybody know I got a little baby. She's 4. She's spoiled. And I've had to make sure that I communicate very well with her to know that just because you mama's baby and I love you, I will take all this shit away.
Right.
Okay? This your room. You messed it up. She would say, I don't want to clean it. That's boring. And it would be so bad that at first I'm like, let me just help her. Now I did clean her room today, but that's because I wanted to. Now she cleaning it. She cleans her room. She know what to do. She be wanting to wash dishes and do all type of stuff. And she understand when she's in trouble, why she in trouble, and why I'm taking away a TV. I'm taking away the iPad.
Right.
You can't do nothing.
Right.
Nothing. Because when you don't listen and you don't mind, these things are extra. And I communicate with her all the time. Do you know how many children don't have a bed to sleep in?
That part.
Can't get all these extra things. You have a closet full of toys, a room full of toys. You know how many children have nothing?
Right.
Don't even have food? Do you
Right.
understand? So I talk to her and tell her these things so that she understands that the things that you have are extra.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to take it all away because what you're going to do is respect me. Don't play with me because I'm old. Like, I did this too late, but whatever. I'm old, so we ain't going to play
Right.
no game.
Right.
Okay?
Absolutely.
And I talk to my niece and my nephews about these things because they're a little older. And these kids be spoiled and they feel like you owe them something
Yeah.
and you don't. And so let's talk about the adults who are entitled. Let's talk about that though, because y'all done touched on these kids. Let's talk about these adults.
Go ahead.
Um, we all grown, and I think that a lot of times people have in their mind that people owe you something. Don't nobody owe you a bitch ass thing. And if anybody do anything for you, like, yeah, we want good friends, we want all this, but anything that anyone does for you is extra. And it's because they doing it because they want to.
Yeah.
Don't nobody owe you nothing. And people have to get out their mind like, oh, that's my friend, so she gotta do this. If I'm in a hard place or a bad time, she gotta do this. Nah, bitch, I don't owe you nothing because you're grown and you should be doing what you need to do so ensure that you ain't in no hard time. But if the Lord blesses me to bless you,
Yeah.
it's cause the Lord blessed me to bless you. And that's it. But don't feel like anything I do, I have to do. Because I don't gotta do nothing but live and die.
That's it.
I don't owe nobody in this world nothing but Brielle, because that's
Right.
my child and she
Right.
underage. I don't have to do nothing for anyone. And I think that as adults, we have to remember that. So then when someone is doing something for you, remember they don't have to, and you need to appreciate people.
Appreciate. There you go.
And then don't take advantage of people because you know they
Yes.
real good people and they might
Yes.
have an upper hand and they might be all right out here,
Yeah.
and then you're going to keep on coming to them when you in a rough place. Nah, let's work on getting up out these rough patches because we real grown.
Right. Come
Let's
on.
work on getting up out these patches, all right? Because listen, because I ain't going to keep on helping you and then now I'm in a patch.
Yeah.
Because then
Yeah.
who going to help me? Who going to help me? I just feel like I really, so I'm gonna just back up real quick. So like at one point, I think I've touched on this. I have gone through some things and it was really hard and life been life for a couple years now, whatever. And at one point I was just mad at people. Like, why they ain't checking on me? Why they ain't making sure I'm okay? Now, it's a couple of things. I don't really feel like that was entitled, but maybe a little bit, because if you my people and you know I'm going through, you should check on me and you should make sure I'm straight and you should make sure Brielle's straight too, right?
Yes.
But at the same time, life be life for everybody.
Yeah.
And so sometimes people don't do because they can't or
Right.
they don't know what to say. So I had to learn I can't be mad at people for not checking on me because the shit I was going through was so deep. some people might not even know how to approach it. They
Right.
don't know how to help. And because I'm so strong, people be thinking she don't need no help because she
Right.
just so strong.
Right.
So it's just so many different things. We have to give people grace,
Yeah.
but we got to stop thinking that people owe us something, because nobody owes you anything. If you over the age of 18, really don't nobody owe you nothing. Even your parents, like a lot of parents will still do for you, but they don't have to. They don't have to. Like, it's a right and a wrong. It's your character, right? But when you grown, it's just that when you're grown, don't nobody owe you a bitch ass thing, and that's just what it is. And when people do for you, you just really have to appreciate it, because don't nobody have to do anything for you. And we as adults have to get out of that entitlement. We talk about kids so bad, and we be just as bad as these kids,
The big child.
because we be just as bad as these kids. These kids be entitled because, bitch, you entitled.
Right.
Good
Come
morning.
on, Brittany.
You
Right.
want to talk about it? Let's talk about
Go
it.
ahead.
These
Go ahead.
kids be entitled because you be entitled and you think
Yeah.
somebody owe you something. Don't
Yeah.
nobody owe you shit.
Right.
Don't nobody owe me nothing. Nobody. If somebody do something for me, I'm telling you, I'm very appreciative. I
Right.
got friends who check on me, make sure I'm good, all that. Check on my baby. Y'all good, y'all straight. They don't owe me shit. I be so grateful. They be like, quit saying thank you. Now I'm going to tell you thank you every time. And I'm
Yeah.
going to show you how I appreciate it, because you don't have to. Because I also got people who turned their motherfucking back on me. And
Right.
that's cool too, because they don't owe me nothing, but they showed me them
Right.
too. So,
Right.
so I got to make them stand on that,
Right.
right?
Right.
But they don't owe me nothing, so I can't be mad at them, but I saw their character. And I
Right.
don't fool with that kind. So you have to know how to balance that shit. But also, they don't owe you nothing because you're grown. Because we, in our big age,
Yeah.
we gotta grow up and we gotta know what's what. Oh, I'm gonna step off my soapbox. I'm done.
No, you good. You good. So y'all remember my video, Let Your Parents Live, when I first came out on TikTok, and that was to the adult children that think they motherfucking parents are supposed to sit there, raise their kids, not live a life and all that. It's the same way. Yeah, kids, I feel like these kids feel entitled because the adults aren't entitled, or they feel entitled. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's like a passed down thing. Like, okay, mama got to do this for me, or the kids see that you always that they dropping me off at grandma's house or grandpa's house, and they feel like they don't have to do anything. Or we gonna go with my grandparents. We're gonna go over there and eat at my grandparents' house. It's always the grandparents doing something, and then you turn around, and then here come your kids, and now all they do is want from you. Nobody's earned anything. You know, half the time, the grown, the adult parents, the kids ain't never heard you say thank you to your mother or your motherfucking or your daddy. They ain't never heard none of that. But yet you expect them to say thank you. No, I think it's just how I'm old. I was born old school. I'm like, my mama's like, shy. Listen, we had rules, and I'm like, slay. Mama said move, and it wasn't no think about it. It wasn't no let me finish this game. It wasn't none of that. What you talking about? Get on your feet quickly around this motherfucker. And that's just period. I believe all this stuff, as far as the kids learning from their parents, and them parents, you know, I'm not gonna say that they parents taught them, but it's just this world. It's just everybody just thinks somebody, I'm like, I don't owe you shit. I don't know you shit. What I do is from the bottom of my heart. Whether I might do something with you know, like Brittany. I was so nice, and not even to put this out here, but Brittany was like, "Oh, I want a shirt for the baby." I would never charge Brittany for a shirt for that baby, ever. And that's just me, my kindness. But the fact that she said, "V, let me pay you," and I said no. You see what I'm saying? She didn't feel entitled. She didn't feel entitled. She didn't feel that I had to do it. But I'm just saying, when people do stuff, they do stuff out the kindness of their heart. And when you do something, if you're going to do it out the kindness of your heart, it should never be brought back up. But I'm bringing it up as an example that mother said, I'll pay you for my baby shirt. I just want to put that out there. Entitlement is, listen, y'all already know. Take your ass to work. We have nothing. Y'all know my stands on my shit. I'm not giving nobody nothing, and unless the Lord tell me in my dream the next day, V, I need you to bless such and such. He'll put it on your heart. I ain't got to do a motherfucking thing, but come on this motherfucking app. You ain't got to give a gift. I don't ever ask you to give no gifts. I ask you to tap the
That's
screen.
right.
You do it because you want to do it. You see what I'm saying? You know people's character. I've never asked y'all anything but to tap the screen, share the live. Only when I'm on the podcast. But I don't even care when I'm just doing a regular live. I don't ask for anything. You do it because you want to do it. And I appreciate it. But I don't feel entitled because I hit this motherfucker that you gotta send gifts, you gotta do this and you gotta do that. That's not even my MO. I'm out here to have fun and I thoroughly enjoy myself. It's my little way, my little escape from, what I'm saying, whatever going on. At least I'm at home, I'm safe. You see what I'm saying? I done found something I like to do and I'm ticking and talking and all that. And I don't ask you for a thing. And that's just period. Good morning, everybody. So yeah, entitlement, man. Hey, your kids, are they entitled? Because you letting them be entitled, and you feeding into that bullshit, and you don't have no rules set. You don't give it like a certain time of, okay, you can have like 2 hours on this iPad on a Saturday. Then the next we gonna go outside. We gonna do activities. Y'all don't read. Y'all don't let them read to you. You don't let them color. You go to the fucking Dollar Tree, $1.25 store, and get all kind of coloring books. I still got. Remember, Steven was actually going through some shit last night. We found all kinds of things that Dorian had colored. And we was just talking about this morning. I said, my son didn't get what's that game called, that PS4? He didn't get that shit till like he was 13 or 14. I didn't buy that. My son had a Nintendo 64. That was it. A little handheld. They went outside. When around Brielle's age, and our kids was outside. So, now he's older, I don't give a fuck what he do. Now leave me the fuck alone and lift to work when you act a fool. That part, because you're not entitled. I don't have to take you to work. That's your job. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be the parent. Yeah, and I'm okay with being the motherfucking parent because ain't no kid gonna run me and tell me what I gotta do. I don't buy Jordans. My son knows that. However, I buy your pair of shoes, but I'm going to the outlet and buy that $53 pair of shoes. You want them Jordans? All them Jordans up in this room? He bought that shit. You go to work, you ain't got a bill but a cell phone bill. So all that extra shit you want, good day. Do that shit. Get that shit, and I don't feel bad as a parent. Your water's on, your lights, your gas. You got this Wi-Fi around here, wide and fine. You got motherfucking shelter over. And listen here, you got it for cell phones, and you can Uber Eat whatever fuck you want. And when you think you're grown, you can lift your ass to work. And I'm okay as a parent. Yes, I've done my part. So entitled here, no ma'am. And so if I'm not entitled, my son's not entitled. You think y'all about to be entitled to me? Oh, you got me fucked up. Now I'll cuss you out. Anyway, that ain't conclusion. Don't nobody what, Brittany?
Oh, you a bitch ass thing.
Period.
That's it.
Period.
Good morning. Good night. That's it.
And it doesn't make you a bad parent because you teach your child yes and no. Everybody's not going to tell your child yes every time they walk out your door. So you better break that shit down to them. As a real
They going to get out there in them streets and get their feelings hurt.
Break it down to them.
They going to get their feelings hurt.
They're going to get their feelings hurt. Soon as somebody say no, they all in the classroom crying. No. They not give them everything. It does not make you a bad parent. It makes you a real motherfucking parent. That understands this world don't give a fuck about them when they walk out your door. So either you gonna parent or you gonna be a friend and be at that school and getting calls because they crying because they heard the word no. I know you lying. Not my household. Okay.
No, it's real good in mine.
Hey, I tell you, it's not gonna hurt them. Punishment. When they do something wrong, put their ass on punishment. Let's go back to the ritual.
Don't give me no
punishment. It don't hurt them.
Don't give me no hard time when Brielle on punishment.
Turn that motherfucking phone. Take that phone. I ain't turning the Wi-Fi off, but I'll take that motherfucking phone. I'll go up there and unplug that PlayStation. I'll take a TV up out that room because that's luxury. You understand? That's luxury.
That's luxury.
You gotta understand, baby. It's a difference in parenting. You better parent these children. And that's just that on that.
And Brielle was just on punishment. And V was trying to give me a hard time. And my baby 4, and she was on punishment. And guess what? She didn't ask me nothing because she knew. I explained to her every reason why. She didn't say, "Oh, can I have my iPad back?" Yeah. No, she already knew. And then I finally gave it to her. She said, "Oh, you giving it back?" Yeah. But I'll take it again. Yeah. Because don't play with me.
And now she knows. You know what I'm saying? She'll never make whatever she did. She won't run down there for a minute because she didn't like the fact that you took that away from her. You got to get these kids where it hurt. You think my son wanted to spend that $8 for him to go to work that Sunday? No, but because you said a cuss word in my house, so you grounded to me. Get your ass on that lift and get them people that money. I'll get you in your pockets. So you got to get them where they hurt. I ain't touched you. I ain't abused you. I ain't got to do none of that. He might hit you where it hurts.
I even did that with Brielle. So Brielle has a wallet. She has cash. She got money, right? And because she had got money from her birthday, usually we go to the store. Sometimes I'll pick up something. Then I say, every time we go to the store, you don't have to get nothing. But I say, oh, you want this? Oh, you got money, so you can buy it.
That's
So where
right.
your wallet? Oh, I don't got it. Okay, cool. I'm a bad, and when we get home, give me your money.
That's
She like,
that's right.
cool, and she counted it out. Let's go, cause this your toy. You got money. You pay for it. I'm not buying you no toy
You
every
have to
time.
teach them. You have to teach them.
Yeah,
Baby, she
And
know.
yeah.
even with your nieces and nephews here, because sometimes them nieces and nephews, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Sometimes they'll send you. You say what you want for Christmas, they'll send you the high dollar and shit. I send that shit right back to them. Absolutely not. Find something else, or I'm gonna cash up you what I think I'm gonna send you. It don't make me no. The nieces and nephews
Oh
play with you
Lord.
too. They'll play with
Oh
you
Uh,
yeah,
too.
cause it was
You
my
got me
babies
fucked up.
before
If your
my
mom and
babies,
daddy
so they
ain't buying
know.
you, what you makes you think I'm about to? A good day on your ass too.
Yeah.
I'm
Period.
laughing at a comment that Melinda
What's the
made.
comment?
She say, she took the door off the hinges because if they want a door for privacy, they better buy them a door, right? My daughter did that to my grandson because he was, I need my privacy. Nigga, you don't pay no bills. What privacy you supposed to have? Oh, she took the damn door off the hinges.
Mhm.
I mean, she took it. She no, y'all. She was trying to unscrew the mother. She was that mad. She pulled it off the wall. I just sat there and looked at her and him and shook my head because I was in awe that she was so mad at him. She snatched his door off the
She
hinges.
ain't wrong. These kids will
She
play
wasn't
you. They'll
wrong. And
test
I
you.
told him. You know, they always run to me. Well, mommy did such and such. First of all, you are just a boarder in her house. Okay? You are a tenant. All you need to do is do what she say. You ain't got no privacy in somebody's house and you ain't paying no doggone bills.
Mhm.
Shoot, you barely want to go to school. What's up with that? But I just had to say that because Melinda, yeah, I feel you on that. That
And
was
that's
funny to me.
and I
Better
want to
not
talk about
slam
the
the door.
why is it that the parents reward? I'm not understanding how. What are you rewarding? Why are we buying Jordans? I'm just gonna say we. It ain't me, but why are we buying Jordans? Why are we rewarding kids that don't want to get up, set an alarm? Show the initiative that it's back to school time. That take your ass to bed. Why are we not? You come home, you got dishes all in the kitchen, trash ain't dumb, bathroom ain't clean. Why are you rewarding these kids? I need somebody. Can somebody in the comments help me out? Is it because I love you? Because I love you. Let me tell you about love. See, I love you when I correct your ass. That's love. Because if I didn't say not one word to you, and if I didn't tell you, I'm loving you because I'm teaching your ass. You gonna have a filthy ass house. It's gonna be some rats and roaches when you get
That's
older if
right.
you keep living like
That's
this.
right.
I love you and I'm telling you these things. So why are we rewarding this shit? Can
That's
somebody
right. That's the same thing I be saying. But you got some parents out there rewarding their children trying to make up for lost time or trying to make up for that lost parent or the empty parent factor.
but they
Baby, you
fucking them
can't
up.
make up for lost time and you damn sure can't make up for the lost parent.
But
You
you messing it up.
understand? If daddy gone, daddy gone. You ain't need to
Right.
be out there trying to buy that boy all them sneakers and you got to go ahead and pay rent. You got food to buy. Hell no, I'm not buying no $200 damn sneakers. I went and bought 3 pair of shoes yesterday and for all three, I spent $180.
There it
You
is.
think I'm finna be out there spending some damn baby, I don't wear $200 shoes. My shoes has got to be, if anything go over 100, I'm just gonna look at them like, cause look, I got bills. I got a life to try to sustain. I got a child to take care of. He needs clothes. So when you grow out them sneakers, what happened to him then? I done paid $200 for a pair of sneakers. I know you're gonna grow out in 3 months.
Right.
No ma'am. No sir.
Somebody said out of guilt, but my thing is you raising
That
them
too.
like that. Okay, I understand that, but you raising them like that, but you gotta understand that you're making a young adolescent feel
Entitled.
like this world is gonna cater to that shit, and
Right, right.
everybody's something. We gotta stop with that bullshit. I
And,
mean, let's go.
this,
I mean, let's stop with
right.
that. If you fucked up as a parent when they were younger, okay, good deal. It's over. Be grateful that y'all got the relationship and pick up now. But I do not, as a parent, I do not have to sit here and just because I fucked up back then, we're not gonna keep throwing it in my face. I'm still your mama. I'm still gonna raise you. I'm still gonna love you. Okay, either you gonna forgive me for that shit or you not. And the credit
That
is you
part.
forgive me for that shit, because here you go asking me for shit. But I can't get this every beck and call that you want. And you as a parent, I don't care. I don't give a fuck if you fucked up. And if that child forgave you, you still have to be a parent. Because who the fuck supposed to raise them? If you don't tell
That's
them right
right.
from wrong, who supposed to do it? If you don't say no to them, who supposed to do it? Fuck
Yeah,
them.
well,
If you
I
don't
see that, Auntie
say
Lane.
okay. It's okay. Don't let that guilt trip play with your emotion. You gotta understand, you're the parent. I don't care what nobody say. And it's a lot of parents that messed up back in the days. It's okay. Life went the fuck on. The kids is grown. Some of them deal with their kids to this day, and some of them don't. That's just how the cookie crumble. Period. It doesn't make you, I gotta be your yes mama and your yes daddy, and I gotta give you the world, and I gotta go broke, and I gotta be over here struggling because I'm trying to, entertain or keep up with your motherfucking bullshit. And then you ain't doing a motherfucking thing. But I'ma call my mama. I'ma call my mama. Ain't paying the bill, ain't washing no dishes, ain't even doing your own funky ass laundry. I know you fucking lying. Uh-uh.
Yeah,
It's entitlement.
I think that there should be boundaries, and kids should know that they're supposed to help out at home, and they should clean up. I shouldn't have to say,
You should.
like when Brielle gets older,
Yeah.
a parent should have to tell their child, "Oh, why are the dishes dirty, or why is the
Yeah.
trash overflowing?" But I did see a comment that Auntie Lan said about someone being told no, and I think that that just goes back to trauma and healing, and when people go through things in their childhood and they haven't healed, so they're trying to make sure that their children don't go through whatever they went through, not realizing that they're setting them up for
For
failure.
failure.
But
No discipline.
we have to heal ourselves
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
we not right, there's I don't see how we can really raise kids completely right if we don't get through the shit that we've been through.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's just me. I'm a new mama. What do I know? But I'm just trying
Right.
to heal so that my baby can be better than me.
Yeah.
But she ain't gonna play with me.
That
Okay.
part.
And that's just it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So in conclusion, don't nobody owe you nothing on the entitlement. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like if you're an adult that's entitled, you're probably raising some children that's gonna grow up in this world thinking they're entitled, and they gonna be the motherfucker like the V, and they gonna hear the word no, and they gonna get their little feelings like fucking with me. On period, baby. And that was
Good
it.
Point.
conclusion.
Period, Putter.
Excellent conclusion.
I'm just saying. There's some great ass parents out here, some great ass aunties, uncles, and everything that'll give your
It
kids the
is.
world. But
It
at
is.
the end of the day, parenting and being an auntie, even an auntie and an uncle, you're still a parent to that child. You know what I'm saying? Whether they're there or not, you're the aunt. But at the end of the day, sometimes I gotta step in to be the parent to my nieces and my nephews. I gotta go places because your daddy's unavailable. So here it is, auntie over here, trying to step in and all of that. I'm gonna do what I want to do and do what I gotta do for you. But you're not gonna make me feel bad or any shape, form, nor fashion. That's what I'm not gonna do. And that's just that on that. Next subject, on my niece's favorite word. My favorite word is no too, honey. I ain't got no problem with nobody know. Stress. Stress. Don't let nobody
It
stress you
kills.
out. That's what I mean, shit. On this, I feel like at this time, people, you allow that shit. If you let somebody sit up and stress you out and call you with bullshit every day, that you allow that shit. You can control your stress, and then like I said, you got to find your stress reliever. If you like to paint, if you like to go to the gym, if you like to craft and knit and sew and all that, get off into that. You control your stress. Don't let people affect you, where you just all built up and you so angry and you so mad behind other people. Y'all gonna learn one day to fuck these people and everything else. Even these apps and stuff. Y'all get on here and be stressing out behind people on this app. I wish I would. I'm not losing no sleep about behind nobody on this app. And I'll put that on everything I love. I love you dearly. But once I turn this camera off, it's good motherfucking day. Now, unless I'm hitting you personally. Other than that, I'm not letting nobody stress me out about this app. You can feel how you feel about me and all of that good shit. I sleep good every night, unstressful. Who else got something on stress? Shit.
Oh, Lord.
Stress will
I,
kill you.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
Stress
telling
will
you.
kill.
Shit.
So you need to find it. You gotta find. I don't know. Stress will kill, and it ain't nothing in this world that's worth me losing my life. I mean, my baby. I die for it, right? But I'm not gonna deal with no person, no situation, no nothing that's gonna stress me to the point. You better get you find, like V said, find you a hobby, get you a therapist, figure out ways to de-stress, because I mean life is hard, right? Things happen that are out of our control. um Life is just a mug. It can be hard at times, but you just have to get yourself in a good mental place so that when these things come and happen that are out of our control, we find a way to handle it and deal with it. Because you stressing yourself out, it's not going to change the situation, right? So you have to be in a clear headspace so that you can figure out how to deal with whatever has happened. But again, life can be hard. Life is hard as hell at times. So some things you will stress about, but I ain't going to stress about a person. I'm not gonna stress about no family members, no friends, no man, no sister, brother, cousin, auntie, mama, like none of that. Your issues won't become mine. But when life happens to us and things out of our control, we do have to find a way to deal with it, because just stressing about it, it's not gonna change the situation.
Right.
So we have to learn how to deal with these things. And again, if it's venting, it's journaling, if it's having a drink, a smoke, if it's therapy, because we all need it. Okay,
Yeah.
like, different things. You have to just find a way. Read a book, get off social media.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to take a break. You can't think, oh, because sometimes we may, by being on social media, we be thinking people live these perfect lives and everything is so great and we're not where we should be. But people be lying, y'all. So you just, you people are liars. Social media, I mean, this is a good thing on social media that we're doing, but everything just ain't what it looks to be. And you just have to figure out what works for you. And again, stress kills, and I'm not gonna let nothing take me up out of here. So
That
you
is true.
just have to figure out how you can balance life, because life is gonna continue to happen. I talk
Right.
to my therapist. I'm like, man, I just ain't getting a break. Like, man, I'm just trying to go through. I'm going through this, and now here goes something else. Like, what? She was like, it's like that for everybody. Like, life is life, and for everybody. I'm not no different or no special person going through something, and I continue to go through. But it ain't gonna take me out. I'm gonna get through it, and I'm gonna grow
Yeah.
through it. But you
Yeah.
have to have that mentality, and you can't let nothing shake you like that. That shit
Right.
gonna shake, but I ain't falling.
That's
I
it.
be shook the fuck up, but I ain't falling. I'm gonna stand on my 10 toes and I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep pushing. But everybody just doesn't have that mental capacity to do that. So, saying that to say, I may be strong, somebody else may not be. So, what
That's true.
I can deal with, someone else cannot. And you
That's
have
true.
to find a way to deal with the things that come. Like, everybody going through life is hard for a lot of people, and you just have to figure out how to deal with it. But just like worrying yourself about it, that ain't gonna change it. You need to write something down, figure out some ways to get past it.
Yes.
Talk to somebody. I don't know. It's so many different ways, but shit hard as hell though. I don't know.
It is.
It be hard, but stress kills. I'm telling you, stress will kill you or
Yes, it
have
is.
you very, very, very sick. And you just have to find a way to get through this bullshit that be coming our way.
What you got, Shy?
Well, you know what? When you said that, I thought about the last time I did have stress, or I was just bound with some stuff weighing me down. And at that time, I was at the doctor's office for blood pressure. It was 235 over 180. They wanted to keep me. They said I was in stroke mode.
Right.
Then I have a heart murmur. So stressing me, I'm not finna go through it. I went through it. And when I realized how bad and where I was taking myself to, because I'm stressing over somebody else's
Somebody else.
bullshit,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
So here I am stressing over somebody else's shit. But they really don't be thinking of, they wasn't stressing about me when they, you know what I'm saying? So why am I putting myself in that position? And why am I giving them all of my power? And why
Right.
am I putting so much of me into them when they not putting back in me? So I'm gonna tell y'all this, that weekend I went to church and I laid it down on the altar and I left it there.
Man.
And I said I didn't want it back.
Right.
Because see, my health is more important than anything else. Because if I can't be healthy, I can't help nobody else.
That's
And
true.
I got a
Period.
child that I got to take care of. So I need my health and strength. I don't give a damn what's going on outside my walls.
Right.
Okay, if it ain't got nothing to do with me and him, y'all keep that shit to yourself. One thing's for sure and two things for certain. I've been here long enough to know that whatever you're doing and you still doing, if you like the insanity in your life because you are a repeater, then you keep repeating. I done stepped back. You know what I'm saying? And I feel so good today because right now I'm stress fucking free.
Right.
Okay? This child, when he get on my nerves, cut it down, shut it down. You ain't got nothing. If I say I want your phone, I want your damn phone.
Right.
Okay? Plain and simple.
Right.
Because if you done got on my nerve, I'm not gonna stress you. I'm just gonna cut that shit loose. I'm gonna stop it around my kill the snake right with the head. Cut that head right off.
Right.
Because one thing for sure, like I said, I can't stress because it's unhealthy. But it's unhealthy for everyone.
Yes, it is.
It's unhealthy for everybody,
Yes, it is.
even children
Yeah.
go through
Mm-hmm.
stress.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes their stress is so doggone deep, they want to start going through depression, and then you talk about suicidal thoughts. See,
Yeah.
stress can take people to different places of their life,
That's
different
true.
levels.
It's
You know,
true.
you got depression, you got bipolar, you got PTSD. Anybody suffering in anything mental like that, a mental issue, when they start stressing, that ain't a good thing. Because some people don't know how to process what's going on, you know, in their
Yeah.
lives. It can be something that they can't handle it, and then the first thing they do, they either medicate it, they try to push it down, they don't want to talk about it, and it gets worse. See, stress causes people not only that people got ulcers from stress.
Mm-hmm.
People don't understand when you start stressing and it's getting bad, your body will let you know you're
Yeah.
stressing too much.
Oh yeah.
Okay, your head start hurting, you get aneurysms, you have heart attacks, your blood. I mean, come on, man. All that stress. Okay, so if you believe in being healthy, whatever it is, take it to God. You ain't got to stress about it. It says stress about nothing, pray about everything. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Stress about nothing, pray about everything. You wake up in the morning, you might have a headache. Lord, thank you, Jesus. I know I got a headache. Help me get it away. I guarantee the headache will go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be grateful. Be grateful for what you got. You understand? All that stress, let that shit go. Let it go, cause it ain't no good. It ain't gonna help you none.
It's not.
Maybe you can't change the situation, so don't try. Work on you, yourself, your situation, and where you going in your life. Okay. If anything else that comes in there, pray. Ask God to. If it ain't about God, move it out the way and keep it going. But don't let nobody start weighing you down with their shit. Because see, that a lot of time that's where our stress come from because we worried about somebody
Other
else
people.
and what's going on in their life.
Too many
Okay,
other people.
that's where that 6 and 6 come from. Get your mind on your business for 6 months, and then the next 6 months, what? Worry about your business. Don't worry about nobody else. Now, so that's it. That's all.
What you got, Slay? Stress.
What I've learned since June,
She breaking up.
Your phone breaking up, Slay.
me? Oh, they can't hear me. Wait,
Say something else.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All I've learned in the last several months is the importance of not being stressed because of my current health condition.
Yeah.
Yes, it kills. We already stated that.
Yeah.
We already stated about the mental health component of stress. We already know all the things, all the factors about stress. For me, like migraines cause because of stress. Now I have implemented, I will block you
Come on.
or I just will not deal with you.
Yeah.
And it's really easy to do. I cut off, I fight for my peace. When I say I fight for my peace, I don't welcome anything that's negative in my space.
Yeah.
Period.
And I stand 10 toes down on that. If you bring negativity my way, I'm shooing you away.
Yeah.
I know that's
It's
right.
real easy to do.
It is.
It is. So I just dismiss anything that's negative.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Shy, I definitely take it to prayer.
Yeah.
I take all things to prayer. I
Right.
pray about it.
Yep.
But honey, when I tell you guys, I do not welcome it. I keep it away And that's part of my loyalty. It covers everything we done talked about
Yeah.
already. I'm loyal to that thing of my peace. I refuse to be stressed.
Amen.
You understand? So I'm gonna be encouraged and continue to do that thing and keep the stress away. Okay? So that's what I do. And some folks' feelings might get hurt because they don't understand
Yeah.
what's happening right here. And that's me taking care of me.
Absolutely. As
And
you should.
that's what's happening.
As you
So
should.
take care of yourself is what I encourage everyone to do. And you
Absolutely.
find what B started it off with. You find that outlet. Mine's is music.
Right.
Mine is arts and crafts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how Slay take care of herself. Music, arts and craft, and I dance. I dance a lot, and that keeps me going. So that's how I take care of my stress.
Okay.
That's what's
So
up.
that's what's up, Slade. But why you still on here? Let me go ahead. Let's go into one goal you accomplished this year. It's been 8 months out this year that went by. One goal that you have accomplished. This how we gonna end the we gonna end the podcast. One goal you have accomplished in these last eight
You
months.
stupid. Too much.
One goal that I accomplished this year is I did create my business page.
Good.
I did do that with my business partner.
All right. Oh. One goal you accomplished this year, Shy.
This year, what I've accomplished? Well, I could say I just leveled up in my position.
Okay.
I'm now doubled my earnings.
Right.
Period.
Okay, so I know my worth now.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to be making that change. You
Good for
got
you,
me.
Shy.
Oh yeah,
Congratulations.
other
Congratulations.
goal. Look at this other goal, y'all.
I see you, girl. I see you,
Congratulations.
baby. And I
Congratulations.
love it for you. I
That
do.
Yes,
part.
sir.
Congratulations, Shy. I'm happy for
Thank
you.
Congratulations
you,
on that.
Holly.
And I'll say one goal I accomplished is enrolling in school. So I'm
Period.
in school. That was a goal of mine, and
Period.
I'm in there. Brittany, what you got? One goal you accomplished this year, 8 months.
Um, I think the goal I've accomplished is putting me first and focusing on me and my peace
Yeah,
and healing. Yeah.
yeah, that's what's up.
Ain't all the way there, but that's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah, but
working
hey,
on. Yeah.
it's all good. It's all
Yeah.
good. Anybody want to tell me one goal you accomplished in the last 8 months of
Mary
this year?
said
One goal that
meeting
you
new
accomplished.
Mary
Anybody?
said
I'll
meeting
read it
new
out.
family members.
Yeah, and I'm
Mary
not gonna
said
keep
I
Slay. I
love
know Slay is getting in the middle of a hair appointment, and thank you so much, Slay, for joining us. I really appreciate it from the bottom of
yes,
my heart.
Slay.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you. It was
Slay.
awesome. It was awesome.
One.
Everybody out there,
Bye,
man, the
ladies. I love
Facebook,
you. I
they
love all
love
of
you.
you.
I love you
Love
back.
you
Love you
too,
I love
too,
you back.
Slay.
Slay.
Let's go, RMF. This show time. Anybody in the
Mary
comments, one goal
said
you have accomplished in the last 8 months. It's been 8 months of this year. Let's go with it. Self-loving myself on period, Miss Angela. Get my middle son off to college. A blessing,
All
boss.
right, that's a
period.
Come
blessing
on.
right there. You
Come
about to
on
be a
with it. Give
Period.
us some
successful.
good
That's a
positive
huge
stuff.
thing.
Some that
That's a
you
huge
wrote down
thing.
this year that you have already accomplished in these 8 months. Hey, y'all, I miss it, but I'll go back and no problem, Miss Francis. I'll love to you. Well, you can give me a goal that you accomplished in these last 8 months of this year. Understanding I can't help someone that doesn't want to be helped. That's good. I'm glad you got that understanding. Who
Yes,
else?
Lord.
Who else? Give me some good. It's 24 people in here. I probably read 4 comments. Some
Okay,
that
for
you have
so the
accomplished
rest of
this year
y'all
has been
20
eight
people,
months.
let's go.
Letting
Letting
things go
things
that I know I
go.
can't control. All right,
Period.
Janisha.
That's
That's
a
a
good
good
one
one.
right there,
That's a
Janisha.
stress reliever right there.
Amen.
Staying employed in spite of my stressful situation, maintaining my peace. Ain't no wrong with that, Cash. Ain't no
That's
wrong with
right.
that.
Hmm.
Concentrating on me, period, Rhonda.
Period.
Who else got
Period.
some? Hello, ladies. What up, Yolanda? Let me
Hello,
see.
Yolanda.
Here go
Starting a
TT. I
new
started a new
career.
career. That's what's up.
Cause
Congratulations on your new
TT, how many
career.
careers you got? You just a jack of all trades
Congratulations.
anyway.
Congratulations.
She gonna keep 4 jobs. She ain't got
Anybody
she.
else? Anybody else want to get in on this before I stop this podcast? Anybody else? To to my to my podcast.
I love it.
Thank y'all so much for this dope podcast. I didn't want to keep nobody too long. I love each and every one of y'all. Next Saturday we'll do it again. We'll be back at our regular spot, the V_1. Thank you to everybody that's down here in the comment. Hold on, my goal these last 8 months was doing me. Well, go ahead,
Period.
Miss Francis, and do
Amen.
I
Do
know
you, Miss
that's
All
right,
right, Miss
Francis?
Francis.
for
girl.
Keep
y'all.
doing
I
you.
love it for
That's
you.
Period.
I
what
just know we
I
got
do.
4 months left in this year, and let's just make it the best 4 months ever. Be stress free. Don't feel entitled because don't nobody owe you nothing. You gotta please walk away with that, please. And if you got that mentality, change that. You gotta understand and appreciate for people that do things for you. Whether you got parents out here to watch your kids, or parents out here to take care of you, or if you short on some money and they help you, or you got friends
That's
out here,
right.
make sure you say thank you. They do not have to do it. You are not, you shouldn't be in a position where what's the big age? What you call it? Big age? And
In
we
your big at our
yeah,
big age,
at our
at
big
our
age,
big
we should.
age, don't nobody
We don't
owe
live
you a
here long
bitch
enough
ass
to
thing.
know that don't nobody owe you nothing.
Don't owe
Mean
you
what you
nothing.
say, and make sure if you loyal, be loyal all the way around. You know what I'm saying? And be stress free. All love to you guys. I'm
That's
gonna
right.
drop this. I'll start another video or whatever. All love. Thank you so much, y'all. This is dope. Appreciate
Bye,
y'all.
y'all.
Thank you
Right
so
on.
much. Thank you, Slay, so much. Love y'all.
That's what's up.
Thank
See you
you.
later.
See
This too
y'all.
Bye,
shall
y'all.
pass from RMF's podcast, baby. Another week in the books.
Yeah.
I love y'all. Let me start a video. Hold on.